Fox 5 News First Alert Weather.
The sun is shining and the first alert has been up since last week of this warming trend that will continue to push these numbers up into the 90s looking ahead towards your Wednesday forecast. For today, Tuesday, as you can see, temperatures continuing to climb hour by hour through the rest of this evening as these current conditions into the low towards mid 80s. We'll see the increase of those numbers between 3, 4, 5 p.m. as we are looking ahead towards the forecast high today into the upper 80s in Las Vegas and a good portion of the region. We'll hold on to those 80s through about 8 o'clock tonight. The 70s will hold strong through about midnight. And as we are looking ahead to start out your day tomorrow, it'll be a comfortable day out there in the low to mid 60s. When it comes to the conditions out there, you'll notice we started out this morning with more cloudy skies. We had a thicker but high blanket of those thin clouds rolling through the region, and the thinning of those clouds will continue to take us through the rest of this afternoon into this evening, making way for those very sunny skies as we are looking ahead towards that sunset a little after 7 p.m. this evening. Now your forecast high for today, 87 degrees. That's 10 degrees above normal for this time of year. We started out above normal with that low temperature as well into the low towards mid 60s, about 10 degrees. You can see warmer than where we'd expect our numbers to be as well. Not within the realm of breaking a record. Not yet, at least, as we're looking ahead towards at least a couple of records falling later this week. For your Wednesday forecast, as you step out the door, upper 50s, low 60s throughout the region, making way for these forecast highs to continue to push on up into the 90s, returning for your Wednesday forecast. 92 degrees tomorrow in Las Vegas and Henderson, North Las Vegas as well. Nellis Air Force Base at 93 degrees tomorrow, mid 90s into Overton, with Laughlin coming within a few degrees, as you can see, of that century mark. Now, day by day, we will continue to see these numbers climbing out there with the peak of the heat expected on Friday into the mid 90s. Then we'll kickstart that cooling trend with bring temperatures back towards near normal conditions looking ahead towards next week. Now, those record highs are expected to fall between your Thursday and Friday forecast, holding strong into the 90s. On Saturday, we will get some more wind in the mix, and that will allow at least a trend that will bring our temperatures not only up headed into the next few days, but no rain in sight as we are forecasting the next week in view. Now, again, the peak of the heat is expected to be looking ahead towards the middle of your work week. We are going to call Saturday a first alert weather day beyond that warmest day on Friday this week, because those gusts will pick on up between 30 to 40 miles an hour. We'll get some bookend breezy at times events between your Friday and Saturday and a few days looking ahead towards the next 2 weeks in view. But I know you've been waiting for this, your 7-day forecast with the increase today from the upper 80s to the low 90s for your Wednesday, towards the mid 90s for the warmest day on Friday. We'll hold into the low 90s for your Saturday forecast, but as that windy event comes through town, it'll also bring in some cooler air, mid to low 80s through early next week.